and I wanted to film a video on how I do my gel manicure at home. So normally gels, when you have them applied at a professional nail salon, can cost up to $60 to $80 just depending on where you go. I have found a better alternative for me, and I figured I'd show you guys the process. So if you want to have nails that last up to 4 weeks at a time, and you don't necessarily have the time to go to a professional salon, or you just want a cheaper alternative, make sure to keep on watching. Alright, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment below what you guys would like to see more of. Thank you for watching. This is the gel manicure system I have. It's by Red Carpet. We sell this at Ulta Beauty. They normally have little gift sets that you can buy for anywhere from $50 to $80, I think. And it comes with all of the little things that you need to apply the gel nails. You'll need the Prep, Revitalize, Structure, your color that you would want to apply, and Top Coat. You're going to want to cure this between each step for a different amount of time with the light, and you want to make sure that you have the erase to take off any previous nail polish and the purify to actually seal the nail at the end of the service, and that's what's going to ensure that the nail lasts the longest. I do have a little Dremel. I bought this at Walmart for $10, and it does have a miniature gel light for touch-ups if you need to. This is a really cool nail file that I have. I think this works great just when you're working with the natural nail bed. One reason I like to use the gel polish instead of acrylic is because your natural nails actually become stronger if you remove them properly, because the gel hardens and allows them to grow a little bit longer. So this is a crystal nail file that I think is a little bit more gentle than sometimes using a harsh or firm grip like emery board. I thought I had one to show you. So I just want to show you guys the process. My nails are freshly cleaned. Once you get all of your polish taken off, you're going to want to go in and push back the cuticles. So I have this metal nail tool, and this is a cuticle pusher on one end and a cleaning tool on the other. This is also by Red Carpet. I think this was around $8 to $10, so I think that's pretty affordable considering it will last a while. So I just went in and pushed back my cuticles. Now I'm going in with the crystal nail file. So I'm just rounding out any harsh edges to my natural nail. I will be going in with the Dremel later to do any more shaping. So the key is just to work in one direction when filing your nails. You don't really want to go against the grain. So after I file the nails down, I'm just taking the Dremel and I'm using the softer grit to rough up the nail bed. This is going to allow the gel polish to have something to grab onto, and it does definitely make a difference when keeping them on the longest. After I buff the nails, you're going to take a little bit more remover and clean off the nails so that they are ready to be polished. So I'm going to start with prepping them. This is almost like an alcohol base that's drying out the nail bed to allow the polish to stick on a little bit better. So this is what it looks like. It's just called the prep step. And you're just going to lightly apply one layer onto each nail. Next, you apply one thin layer of the base coat. You're going to allow this to cure for 1 minute, so that does depend on each individual system that you have, so make sure to read the directions. So all you're going to do is set up your light, apply your nails under the light, press the button, and allow that to process for the full minute. Just a little tip, you want to be sure not to get any of the color on your skin. If you need to clean it up as you go, just use Q-tips. After you let the base coat cure, you're going to move on to your nail color. So I'm using a black base, 516, and Evening to Remember. So that's the color if you guys want to know. And we're just going to apply one thin coat and allow that to cure. I like to let mine process for 2 whole rounds, which I think is 2 minutes. And then we will do a second layer. So here's the nails after just one coat. So you can see it's still pretty pigmented, but I'm going to do one more layer just to make them even. I'm reading the back of this now, and it's saying to let this cure for 2 minutes, or for the portable light, 45 seconds. I'm going to allow this to process for 2 rounds. That way I just know it's going to stay the longest as possible. Okay guys, so I just finished curing the first layer on all 10 of the fingers, and now I'm going to go in with a second layer using the same color. You just want to make this layer a lot thinner than the first, so that way the nails don't end up being too thick in the end process. Okay guys, so this is definitely the most important part of the whole process, the top coat. So we're going to take this Seal and Shine top coat, and we're going to apply one thin layer, and it does want this to process for 2 minutes. Now another tip is to make sure you run the brush over your edge of your nail at the very tip, and that is going to seal the color. So just run the brush over the tip of the nail to seal the color, and that's going to ensure that it stays a little bit longer. Alright, so we're just finishing up by putting the nails in after the top coat for 2 more processes, and then we're going to take the Purify, the blue solution, on a cotton pad and immediately wiping the nails off. That's going to seal it all together. So I have a little bit of the Purify on, and I've cured these nails. All you're going to do is wipe off, and this is going to purify the nail and set it all in place. These are the finished nails, guys. I hope you liked this video, and make sure to comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see more of. Thank you for watching.